What's up, guys? Nate back here. Hey, today I want to share with you this super ninja strategy to increase your Facebook ad click-through rate. Now, I will tell you right now that this might get you in trouble if you use it the wrong way, but it's also really powerful. Now, I've heard stories of people doing similar things to this, and they actually getting notices in their email saying, hey, you can't use that. Because the strategy is essentially using relevant pictures of the people that you're targeting. So if I can explain that better, if we're targeting competitors' Facebook fans, because we want to reach those fans, we're making an ad that's targeted directly to them. We go and find a picture for the Facebook ad that is extremely relevant to those people, something that actually have already seen before. So why do I say that you can get in trouble for this? Because a lot of times if you use this strategy, you're most compelled to use someone's face. I've heard people using Tim Ferriss's face, and he doesn't really like that when you run ads using his face, because everybody knows what Tim Ferriss looks like, the 4-Hour Workweek guy that wrote that book. And if you make an ad with his face, you know, and you actually have any kind of real budget on that campaign, enough people are going to see it, they're going to complain, and you're going to get at least a hey, stop that email. So let me show you how to do this real quick. And I mean, super short video, so it's not going to take that much time. I just wanted to share with you because a lot of people are like, I don't know how to choose images for my Facebook campaign. Oh my gosh. This is literally how you do it. So I'm going to use the Empower Network as an example. Now, I wouldn't actually target. I promote Empower Network, so I wouldn't actually target Empower Network people because that wouldn't make much sense. But let's just say I had a different offer that I thought was good to promote towards Empower Network people, another network marketing thing or something. Now, I showed you this tool called Social Lead Freak, which is pretty ninja. So, number one, if I was gonna go promote something to Empower Network, right? I'm gonna go get all the people that are actually interacting with that. So I use the Social Lead Freak tool. I get all unique IDs, and for the people that comment and liked on all the posts in this Empower Network. So they have a lot of posts, and they have a lot. I don't even know how many they have. Let's see how fast this goes. There's 141 posts, and there's probably a lot of unique IDs on each of those posts, because I'm actually going to go over there in a second. So I could scrape this. I can get all the unique IDs, upload it into my custom audience on Facebook, and actually have an audience to target. Now, that's how you create your audience. But let's say I want to get really high click-through rate for these Empower Network people. Well, I need an image that's they're going to actually recognize, right? So I'm going to go over to the Empower Network page, right? I'm just going to click on Empower Network. This is their Facebook page. Now, this is literally how you find a perfect ad image. You're like, you go down their page, and you're like, oh, this image right here, 38 people liked. This one, 76 people liked. This one, 100 people liked. 120, 229. So that that might be a good picture, but it doesn't say. It's not. I don't know if it's great for an ad, because 229 people. If 229 people liked it, and it was 151 shares. Now, that means all those people have seen this, interacted, and there's probably a lot more that actually have seen it. They just haven't done anything with it. So that might be a good image. 210, that might be a good image, but I don't know if the ones with the words are good for ads. A guy okay, so here's an example. I could, this probably would be a really good ad image, but I don't know if Mr. Chris is gonna like people running ads with his face on it. He probably won't. But that's how you find images that these audience members are gonna recognize. They've seen this before. When they see it in their sidebar, it's gonna consciously come into their memory like, hey, I've seen that before. And it's gonna draw them in. You're gonna get way higher click-through rates on your ads because you have a relevant audience or relevant image for the audience, because they've already seen it, they've already interacted with it, and the image is just gonna go crazy. So you could choose Mr. Justin. This one's probably not that good because it doesn't really stand out. It doesn't have a clear thing. But I actually had found one that, like this one would be a really good one. Except for, again, I don't know if Rashkin would want people running ads on him. But like, this might be a good one. This probably would be a good one just because there's 400 plus likes. This will probably be a good one. But again, I don't know if you should be running at like you could, but you might get in trouble at the same time. But I just want to show you how look at that, 470. So like here, this is not a face. And so people like this might actually probably be the best one, because you're not going to get in trouble to run this, but a lot of people have liked it. A lot of people have seen it. It's unique enough that like people on Power Network folks are going to remember this because they haven't seen this anywhere else. So if you take this image and you run it over here on a sidebar as an ad, you're going to get a pretty high click-through rate because your audience is in Power Network folks. They've already seen this image, and now your image is on the sidebar, and they're like, hey, I've seen that before, I'm going to click on it. And then you go link to your capture page or whatever, and you can actually, in your capture page, you can say activate your beast mode or whatever. I don't know. You could do whatever you want. But that's literally how you create a Facebook ad that is super targeted, and at the same time will get the highest click-through rate possible. A lot of people choose, like, you know, beautiful faces or stacks of money, but, you know, that's not like, sure, I like money or whatever, but that's not really target, because I've seen stacks of money everywhere, but that's not something that's unique enough for me to click on it. Like, I don't know what that image is about. If I seen this bear image, just be like, hey, I seen that over on that Power Network thing, and then I click on it, like, it's gonna trigger a memory or some kind of hey, I've seen this stuff before. But that is literally it. Okay, I'm just scrolling now. Now I'm browsing. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys. That's literally how you create super targeted ads that have high click rates. I've seen as high as 3% click-through rate on the sidebar ads. Now, if you know anything about Facebook ads, that's like crazy high. That is like ridiculously high if you can get 3% on the sidebar here. Which, if you do that, you're going to get less than 5 cent cost per click, without a doubt. And if your audience is like 10,000 people, you're going to get a lot of clicks for really cheap. So that's a ninja strategy I want to share with you. Use it for whatever you want. And wait for my next video, guys. Cheers. Peace. Bye. Love you.